Liberal purity tests are going to be the end of democracy. Have to say it. I've been hearing more and more consistently in a lot of liberal spaces on Black-owned media and things along those lines of individuals speaking about how Joe Biden is losing support because of Israel's actions in Palestine and because he's doing what we claim we're supposed to do as allies, which is funny because we hold these standards when it comes to Ukraine, but we're not holding it to Israel. Now, let me first be clear. I am not pro-Israel. I am very much a free Palestine progressive. That's kind of how I work. But the United States government is in the world's most ridiculous Catch-22. See, you become this garbage ally if you don't support your allies. But then if you support your allies and they do things that are considered genocidal, maybe then you end up being lumped in with them. It's kind of similar to going to a club and you're there with your boy and your boy gets into a fight. Now, you have nothing to do with this fight, but that's your boy, so you got to pick a side. Do you support your boy and kind of let him fight without other mugs jumping in, or do you say, hey man, he was the dummy for getting in the fight, this, that, and the third, he on his own. So then after he gets served up, you then now have beef with him because he's like, you ain't have my back. See, it's funny as hell because Black people, we understand that concept on our own interpersonal circumstances. But then y'all get on this fucking app and y'all decide that all of a sudden that logical point completely goes out the window because they're bombing children and women. Of course they are. That's a monstrous action by another nation. But explain to me how any of that is Joe Biden's fault. He's doing what he's supposed to do as the leader of this nation in regards to an ally nation. People keep saying, well, Joe Biden asked for a ceasefire. Then fucking what? See, we go back into the same argument with you and your boy in the club. Your boy starting some shit. You can tell him to chill. Why the fuck he gotta listen to you? He don't. So then what do you want? You want to physically intervene and stop your boy? So now you and your boy scrapping? The only way that we can actually physically stop Israel from doing what they're doing with the funds that have been sent to them is if we send troops over there. Which one of y'all want to fucking go over there to stop them from doing that? Which one of y'all want to put on the helmet, do the goddamn oath, join the military to go over there and stop them? None of us want to do that. So this is a completely and utterly unenviable circumstance. And y'all about to hand over the fucking presidency behind this purity test bullshit. See, I don't like it. I wish that there was something that Biden could do that would allow for this country to be able to uphold its allyship, but then actually actively stop harm that is being done by our allies. But he can't. Because that's the thing. We end up being the world's piggy bank at times, the world's military at times, but we ain't got enough people to keep having boots on the ground everywhere. So, what do y'all want? Because I want Palestine to be free, but that is not a thing that, unfortunately, this stupid ass country is going to force. But do you want to give up this democracy because you're mad that the president can't be this perfect person that has perfect solutions in an utterly and impossibly imperfect world? Like, what do y'all want? I need for someone to explain this to me in a fashion that makes some sense. So I welcome you to stitch this if you see this and you don't agree with my stance, because I will be watching and I will be replying to those stitches, because something has to make sense as to why you would be willing to throw away the country that you're in for the actions of a country that you're not in, that you don't have a say-so over. Make some of this make sense.